G'day comic fans and welcome to another suddenlycomics.com video. It's a Monday night, it is the price variance and I'm here with everybody's favourite Canadian Alan, and we are looking at the hottest Silver Age comics of the week as curated by Alan from Heritage Sales last week. And there's no theme this week. Alan has just gone for another potpourri, whatever took his fancy. So we are going in with oh my goodness, of course. Well, I should have known. Let Alan alone with these sales, and we're going to end up with an Amazing Spider-Man. I'm not sure we've ever had this one before. It is Amazing Spider-Man number 20 with
Yeah.
Scorpion and Spidey on the cover. It's a nice cover.
So this is a weird one. There's some brand new day spec around the Scorpion as a character. The guy that played Scorpion originally in the Spider-Man movies has been called in to reprise his role. Now,
Okay.
nobody knows exactly what's going to happen with him, but there's even some speculation that he gets the Venom suit.
Really?
So
Goodness.
there's even like spec around this book and another book where it's a venomized lizard, venomized or maybe it's venomized lizard. Was it venomized scorpion or venomized lizard? It was something weird. So it was like some weird like
Well, you better
interpretation
check
of
before you buy any spec books because they're both
yeah,
expensive books.
yeah, but this one there was spec that the guy that played the scorpion is going to be in either Brand New Day or some upcoming Spider-Man movie.
Right. Okay.
And this one was kind of popular, so I was curious, how did it perform? So
Yeah.
with all this, you know, spec news going on,
Nice looking
I always felt like
copy.
this was actually one of the most under, yeah, I always felt like
It's
this
the
was one of the
first
most
appearance, isn't it? It's
underrated Spider-Man
original
ones.
first appearance,
Yeah,
and he's
first
on the cover.
appearance.
And he's on the cover, so it's a pretty good one. Uh,
Yeah.
Sold for $840.
Hmm.
Um,
I'm
sounds
not sure if that's up or down, to
I
tell you
don't
the
know.
truth. I have
Sounds
no idea.
okay to me.
Yeah, I would have thought around $100 seems right. $100 per point kind of book.
Oh, not really.
Oh
Uh,
man, this one like really went crazy during COVID. It's
oh
like,
my God! What did somebody pay for this? Somebody paid four thousand two
how
hundred
much is that
dollars.
spike?
Four thousand two
Oof.
hundred. This is not good, Alan.
Wow.
The last sale of this was 1,300 in July, and this has just gone down for 840 right down here. It's bad
Wow.
news. Bad news again for Spidey sellers. This is almost the bottom price, which there was a smaller, lower price in 2023. He says. No, it wasn't. That down in 2023, that was 990. So it's lower than that. No, yeah, not good, Alan.
Wow. This one, I guess all that spec hype and stuff
It's done
didn't
nothing.
work for this one. Um, I'm actually
Lower than
shocked.
pre-COVID. Yes, it's lower than
Um,
pre-COVID by 100 or more
is
dollars.
it above pre-COVID price?
No, it's below pre-COVID price.
Oh, still, so it's above pre-COVID. That's a good thing.
No,
Oh, below.
it's below pre-COVID.
Oh, it was going for 1100.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
No, it's going for 1,400.
See, I think that wow. I think that's one. Well, that as I said, he was in the earlier Spider-Man movies.
Well, it didn't do
So,
much good.
there is that kind of there was probably some yeah, no, it probably was up during that time period.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I'm actually shocked that this one has gone down so much.
I wonder how many are on the census, Alan.
Wow. How many on the
There's
census? Yeah,
4,400 on the
4,000.
census. There's a lot
That's
of them.
probably
It's
part
about,
of the reason.
yeah, this is the problem with Spider-Man is there's a lot of them around. They're very liquid. You can sell
Mhm.
them if you're short of cash and you've got some Spider-Mans, you can convert it to cash, but you might not always get the price you want.
Yeah. The problem is like, yeah, when you have so many available at any given moment, people have options.
Yeah.
They say, I can get the next one. And they're not there's not as much motivation to spend.
No, exactly. There's 275 of these in the 7.0, and then if you're prepared to buy a 7.0, you probably buy a 7.5 or a 6.5.
Yeah,
There's probably five
and
or seven,
save a few hundred. Yeah,
700 comics around and if you've got your eyes open across eBay, Heritage, a couple of other sales sites, uh, you
yeah.
you're going to find one of these every week, probably.
But it's interesting. So I'm actually shocked how much that has gone down. Usually they at least stay above the pre-COVID price, but
Yeah, no, this one's
guess
significantly
not.
below the pre-COVID price. Right. Not good for
Hmm.
Spider-Man. Right. Let's see what this
Sorry, Spider-Man.
showcase number four. I've never seen a copy of this, Alan. I think it must be quite
Yeah, I actually have this book. I
okay.
have a raw copy of it, but this is actually a pretty cool key. It's the very first American appearance of James Bond.
Yes, because he appears in the UK. What do
Yeah, some
um,
UK book. I forgot what it is, but
no, it's classics. The classics collection.
oh, okay.
It didn't appear in the American version of the classics, but it does appear in the British version of the classics.
Hmm.
Yeah, and that's before this. That appears before this, but it was only appeared in the UK version. So this is very
Hmm.
nice. Yeah,
So, but I thought this was. I think this is a cool book. I think James Bond has appeal not just in the UK but in America too. So, having his first appearance, and like Americans are kind of snobby that way. They like to have the first American appearance. Like, there's a bunch of characters that you know where it's like
yeah,
the
yeah,
key
yeah,
is not the whatever
yeah,
other country.
yeah. Exactly. Oh, we'll have to shove tariffs on it. Right. Doctor No adaptation, first Silver Age DC movie adaptation. There you go. It's the first Silver Age DC movie adaptation as well.
Yeah, it makes it an extra cool
That's meant
book.
to be Sean Connery.
Doesn't look like Sean Connery,
Doesn't
but
look
well,
like Sean Connery. I don't know who's done the art, but
no, I think that's not Sean Connery there, is it?
it says Sean Connery photo frontispiece.
Wait, no, go down. Scroll down. Isn't that Sean Connery there with the gun?
No, that's
No, it can't
Doctor
be. It
No.
doesn't look like Sean Connery either.
That's
Neither look like Sean Connery.
no.
Sean
Maybe
Connery had black hair,
yeah, exactly. He's not on the back either. He must be maybe he's on the inside splash page. I don't know.
probably.
Right. How much does this sell for?
$1,200.
Oh, $1,200. That's quite
That
pricey.
seems like a very pricey. I was
Yeah.
kind of surprised by this one. I mean, I didn't pay anything for mine. Like, mine was really cheap. So I just thought I was picking up all the showcase keys.
Yes, well, I pick up Showcase at auction when I see them because there's some nice
Hmm.
comics in
I
Showcase.
picked up like whole runs of
Yeah,
showcase.
yeah, yeah. But I've never picked this one up. It's never been any of the ones up. Oh dear,
Only 300 on the census, so pretty low census count.
300 on the census. Well, it's up from the previous sale in 2022, Alan.
Yeah. Is
Previous
that a
sale,
COVID spike? That big bump?
I don't think it is. No, that's 2016. That's a movie spike.
Oh, okay.
COVID didn't spike at all. In fact, it was down in COVID.
That's interesting.
The only comic down in COVID.
Yeah, we found
This is
we
actually
found
up.
the
This is up. This is nearly double the COVID sale.
wow. That's a good like when you do the video title, you can say this book doubled its COVID price.
Yeah, but I
Make it
think
sound
it's
like
more.
some really huge
I
sale.
think, When did the last Bond come out where they killed him off?
I don't know, but there was like I think there are a lot of people annoyed by the wokeness of Bond. You know how they were kind of going they were kind of Bond has to be a sexist guy. He has to be, a bit of a playboy. He has to be like, a certain type of guy,
Yeah,
and I think when they kind of went away from that, they lost the
I mean
charm of the original character.
Craig played it that way. I mean, anyway,
I didn't really like the Daniel Craig ones. I'm
yeah.
like a Roger Moore and Sean Connery fan.
Okay.
Roger Moore was the best. He was so campy about it.
He was very campy. He was
It's like so funny.
he could only act
Yeah.
with his eyebrow, but uh,
Yeah. I felt like he was always winking at the camera.
yeah, he was also a really
I
nice
really
guy,
liked
Roger
Roger Moore.
Moore. All the stories
Hmm.
about him, sort of everybody. He was a really nice man.
Lovable guy. Yeah.
Right.
But
Okay. Well, anyway, it's recovered since COVID.
yeah. Yep.
Maybe we got rumors of another Bond around, haven't we?
And that's a so it's a yeah. I'm not sure. They're trying to pick a new Bond.
Yeah, exactly.
I forgot who they're going to pick. Some yeah. Depends
Right.
on what they decide to do.
Yeah. Okay.
But
So that's not a bad one then, Alan. Right. X-Men number 12 with the Juggernaut.
yeah, this is a major key. I actually am so annoyed whenever I see this book, to tell you the truth, because I was offered a 5.5 copy of it for like a reasonable price, like 4 or 500.
Yeah.
Um, and then the guy didn't get back to me, so I thought, oh, I guess the sale fell through. And so I ended up buying another copy for the same price, but it was like a full grade lower. And then the guy got back to me saying, "Oh, do you still want it?" It's the original sale. So I
Yeah.
basically overpaid for a lower grade copy.
Right.
So I was
Okay.
very sad.
Yeah, that's always annoying, isn't it? And you remember as well. Right. So
Yeah,
1,200 for 7.0 first appearance of Juggernaut. Right, so this is a big key. People like the Juggernaut. It's an early X-Men.
yeah,
Uh,
he's a cool character.
Up or down, Alan?
I would say down. Like I'm just going to guess because
Well,
it's
it's down
Marvel.
from
This
COVID,
is
but
one of those books
how's it done versus the
that went
previous?
crazy during COVID.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it held its value a bit, but I'm not sure. I
Hmm.
wouldn't know, to tell you the truth.
Oh dear. It's actually down, down, down.
Actually, I would say it's
I mean,
no,
it's
it's not too like I mean it's above pre-COVID, I would say.
it's it is a bit above pre-COVID, yes, slightly. So it's just about back to
Hmm.
COVID, pre-COVID prices. But it hasn't been a good investment over the last 3 years since COVID. Uh, no, not good.
I mean, this one has a really interesting thing. There's some like it's like all over the place. I think a lot of these books are still trying to find their bottom. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They
this
still
hasn't
haven't
settled yet, has
kind of
it?
bottomed out.
It's been up.
No,
It was back up to 2000
that there is a
in 20 foot last year, only a year ago, it was at 2000, and now here we are back down at 1200. So,
yeah. I think somebody overpaid that at that 2000 mark.
yeah, me too. Me too. I think
That probably is an eBay fixed sale or something stupid.
I think this is settling out around the pre-COVID price.
Can you quickly check? I bet you it's a fixed eBay price or something that 2000, and
So,
somebody just
uh,
that's
trying to
it's
find.
usually what it is when you see those high spikes. There's just so many sales of this one.
Yeah.
Again, this is another book you can sort of wait on a bit. It's like, I'll wait for the next one. Can you find it or?
Well, there's one at 5,700. What was that? No, I can't find it. No,
Oh well.
sorry.
Okay,
But
but cool
yeah,
book.
so I mean,
That
some of these big books, it's the big books that are not recovering, Alan. So, it's the Spider-Mans, the X-Men's are not recovering. Some of the less well-known ones that didn't necessarily get a big peak in COVID, are doing okay.
they are doing well. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what's interesting. So this mix that I've done in this video, this video series, is really just looking at non-keys versus keys, how they performed. And we're seeing consistently the keys are not performing that well.
Yeah,
They're
we've
they're
seen that consistently over the last months.
last 2, 3 years now.
Yeah,
You know, I
the big
I'm
comics.
looking forward to when we can make this a true hot list. Like, it's funny, we've been doing this ever since after COVID, right?
After COVID,
And
yeah.
it's always been like the least hot list. And it's like
Yeah, unless we
the
get
books
sort
are
of
down, but not really down. Oh,
yeah, the only reliable ups are the Flintstones, and something else obscure is always up. But yeah,
mhm.
so yeah. Uh,
Oh, like the Solars and stuff.
oh,
We're doing
Dr.
well on those
Solar,
too.
yes, Dr. Solar. George Wilson painted
Uh,
covers are another one which
yeah, yeah, yeah.
a mainline investment
It's like,
stream. Right, here we go. Wonder Woman 98.
but
Oh, Alan,
yeah,
we've had this before. You explained all this to me some
yeah,
years ago. This is this is this is two Wonder Women. One of them is the real one, and one is a fake.
yes,
Right. Hopefully the real one wins. I think she does, doesn't she?
yeah. I would guess so. Um, this is actually considered to be the very first Silver Age Wonder Woman.
Okay. All right. Yes, it says new Wonder Woman origin. Oh, and they're going over a waterfall as well, as if there's not enough peril.
Yeah, so this is from 1958. This is well after the Silver Age has, started,
Yep.
but this is considered to be her first Silver Age book because they kind of retell her
Yeah,
origin.
they've done a restart like they did with Flash.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So yes, okay. Nice book this one. I did quite like the
yeah,
cover.
this book is a pricey book generally. Um,
Well, yes, I would
uh,
have thought
I
so.
think I paid like $1,000 for 3.0.
Okay. All right.
So
I think you
to
might
me, when
have.
I see this price, I'm thinking, ah, shoot,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
overpaid.
it's not good news for your 3.0, I don't think.
Exactly.
Right. But
Uh,
it's another key, Alan, and has it suffered a similar fate? I'm afraid it has. Look at that.
yeah.
Oh
This one
dear.
is one of those books that went a little crazy during the Woman hype of Wonder Woman 2. Uh,
Well,
yeah,
the peak was in 2016.
which is probably Wonder Woman 1.
Yes.
And
Then it's
then,
another little peak in 2021, which was Wonder Woman
yeah,
2.
2. And
Uh,
then
it's died.
that movie did so poorly, it just hurt the franchise of Wonder Woman. So,
Look at this. It's dreadful.
this one makes me very sad because I overpaid for my copy.
Oh, I mean, this has gone from $6,900 in
Yeah,
2016. 10 years later, it's lost 80% of its value. That's probably the
yeah,
worst performing comic we've seen over a 10-year period, Alan.
yeah, terrible, terrible. Which is sad because this is like,
Why?
look at the
Why?
census.
Why?
It's not even that
I
high of a
think that's a bit
census.
unfair on poor old Wonder Woman.
Yeah, me too.
I thought
So
Wonder Woman
yeah,
was more resilient than that.
I mean, look at the census,
Oh, there's
190.
190 of
It's
these
a
as
hard
well.
book to find too.
Yeah. This is not correct, Alan. Something is wrong here. I think this is a silly price. I think somebody's got a bargain here.
Let's see what actually maybe we can resurrect her a bit here. What? Let's look at some of the other sales and see
Well,
how they
I'm
performed.
gonna go and have a look at the 7.5.
Or you can look at my 3.0 and see how well it
Okay,
performed.
let's go look at Alan's 3.0. How much did you pay? $1,000?
Yeah,
But okay.
it was like
Don't don't
900 or 1,000, somewhere
don't
around
look at
there.
this, Alan. You're not going to be happy.
What is it going for now?
It's currently the last one sold for 660, and it's got a fair market value of 450.
Oh, jeez. Oh well. Yeah,
And one
yeah.
hasn't sold this year. So if it's since the last
I
one.
mean, look at that. Look at the spike at the very beginning.
Yeah, look at that. So
How
if you
much was
paid a
it back
thousand,
then?
Alan, I reckon you bought this in about 2017, 2018, something like that.
I was later than that actually.
Okay, so a
It was
thousand
around
dollars.
2020 I bought it. I think
Okay,
2020.
yeah, a thousand. Yeah, not 2019, 1200. Yeah,
Yeah.
2019, $1,000. There we are. Alan bought
Yeah,
his
that's
about
probably
there.
me. That's so it was probably 2019,
Yeah.
but it's just like ah, and I was like, I felt like I had paid over.
Well,
Actually, I
yes,
thought even at the
if
time it
you look
was.
at the graph before you when you bought that in 2019 and you'd looked at that, you'd probably thought that's definitely going to go up.
Yeah, I thought, I thought it had room to go up.
Yeah.
Um, I did feel like I was overpaying though. I really didn't like paying so much for it, but yeah, but I didn't realize it was going to keep on going down. Just like so, I think that the one that we just looked at, the the six is probably what they're all doing. They're just
Yeah.
tanking.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh
right.
well.
Last book, Alan. It's a good one. So
Hmm.
we've had the previous three on this channel a number of times, the Galactus trilogy. And after the Galactus trilogy, what do we get? We get
We get
Fantastic
Black
Four
Panther.
52, the first appearance of Black Panther. Big.
Yeah. I mean, this is a huge book. You know, this is one where I think it has been generally hurt by the death of Chadwick. Is it Chadwick Boseman?
Yeah, yes.
And I think it's like one that I think there have been announcements that they're going to get somebody else to be the Black Panther. So it could recover, but I think this book has been historically undervalued as because he is such a major character.
Well, it was
He had,
undervalued before he came along,
yeah,
and then it picked up.
it did pick up, but I think it's gone back down is the problem.
Well, let's
Um,
have a look. It sold for 7,800. It's in a high grade.
yeah, that seems awfully affordable to me, like for
Um,
the grade.
yeah, it's not good, Alan.
Yeah, I would have guessed.
The only crumb of solace is that it is up on the previous sale. Um,
Yeah.
so it is up on the previous sale the day before.
Oh, really? What did it sell for the previous day?
It sold on eBay the day before the Heritage sale for 7,000.
Oh,
So a
so
rare
some
instance of the of the eBay.
heritage going. Yeah, usually eBay's are like really
Oh, and
overpriced,
it was
especially
fixed
if it's
price
by
as
nine.
well. So that was a good fixed price on eBay then.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, oh dear, oh dear. So, but I'm afraid,
I mean, look at that spike though. I mean, what was that price?
I mean, this is way below COVID, pre-COVID.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I
pre
mean,
September 2018, which is pre-COVID, 9,500. It's currently selling at 7.8. So this is way down on pre-COVID.
yeah. But I mean, if you look at that time period, that's when the movies were coming out, right? So that's when this book was at its hottest.
Yeah.
And once he died, I really think the steam went out of this book. You know,
Well, yeah. Oh, dear, oh dear.
what was the spike? How much was the COVID price?
I don't
I
remember.
always love looking at the COVID prices.
$24,000, Alan.
Oh, jeez. Oh, so horrible.
I don't think it's going to get back up there again for while I'm
Uh,
alive.
Give it
Right.
about 20 years and yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that's not good, Alan. I'm afraid that if you own some key comics like this, and you paid a lot for them a few years ago, they're worth less now than they were before.
Yeah. I got this book really cheaply. This is actually the book that was my very first slabbed book. My very first graded comic was this
Oh,
book.
okay. All right. Good. I
I
mean,
think I bought it in
if you got
like,
it back in 2012, you're probably okay.
yeah, no, I bought it like, I want to say 2016 or
Okay, you're probably
2017, somewhere
okay
around
as
there.
well. 20. Yeah, 2016, this was 4.5. So you'd still be okay if you bought it in 2016.
Yeah, mine's like a 4.0. It was I think I paid like $100 or something like that, or $50 or something. It was like in that range. It
Yeah.
wasn't much. What's the census count on this book?
I think it's quite high.
I think so too.
8,163.
Yeah, that right there explains why the value is so low. Um, yeah, not a hard book to find.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. That's it for this week, Alan. I'm afraid I don't think the market is recovering. We can find sort of slightly quirky comics in high grade are doing okay,
Yeah,
but anything key with big census counts, it's not happening.
I think we have to get far enough away from those COVID numbers. Like I mean, like a good 10 years away from those COVID numbers before
So
we
it
can
goes off
like
the end of the graph, Alan. Then
yeah. Then people, because I really do think there's a psychological effect when you see a book just tank, that you
yeah,
think, okay, this book is going to keep on going down.
yeah.
There's a psychological thing that,
Well, it's not only that, but it's true in any form of investing. Go, the trend is your friend.
yeah,
Buy
yeah,
stocks, buy stock that's got an upward trend. Don't buy one that's got a downward trend.
yeah. And yeah, I think people like until we get far enough, yeah, basically it has to be pushed off the chart um before before people feel comfortable enough that, oh, these books are going up again. Um yeah, it's kind of sad. Oh well.
Right. Okay. So that is it for this week. Alan and I will be back next week to talk about the hottest Silver Age comics of the week. Until then, it's bye from me and bye from
Me.
me.